What's up? Oh, I misspelled that. There we go. Okay. Pull up the chat. What's up? Oh my gosh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Damn it! Oh my... Hold on. Okay. How we doing? How we doing? What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone is having a lovely day so far. What's going on, Micro? What's up, Dre? Yes, I did see the Switch 2 official review. I've seen it like 5 times. Finally caught live. What's up? Hey, let me go to a quick rundown. So I am saving up for a monitor. We have a bar of donos back here. All the donos that go to, or all the donos right now are going towards me buying a new monitor for the gaming streams. So right now we're at $83, and my goal is $200. So what's up, Honored? Oh, he changed his name back because he got his membership. What's up, Speedy? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all like the stream. Yeah, I don't know how to I don't like it's. I think the Switch 2 looks nice. What's up, Aiden? I appreciate the sub and the like. I think the Switch 2 looks nice. I just don't really see the reason to upgrade from the Switch at the moment. Maybe my mind will be changed in April when they have the Switch reveal, but I thought it was okay. I think it looks nice. I think it's a cool upgrade, but I don't really see the reason why I would buy another Switch 2 besides playing the Switch 2 exclusive games. But pretty much it just looked the exact same with new specs, new things. I'm like, that's cool. Which I think it looks good. I like what it is, but I like what it's showing. I like what it is. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't really see a reason for me personally to buy a new one. At least until maybe April 2nd, whenever they do the Switch or the Nintendo thing. Maybe it'll blow me away with the specs. But right now, I'm kind of just like I'm kind of in the middle on it. I'm like, it looks good, but not like it's not blowing me away. If that makes sense. But yeah, that's my quick little 2 cents. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know about the dono goal. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit, but we are at 83 right now, so more modern games, Nintendo games would look a lot better. Yeah, it also depends on how much it is. I mean, if it's a $400 console, $400 console, I'm not going to get it because I don't need it right now. I think if you're someone that plays a Nintendo Switch on the daily, I think I think it makes sense. But I'm not like, holy shit, you know. Hope y'all are doing well. Good to see you on stream today. On this Friday. We're going to do a quick workout, and then we'll do some gaming. My Marvel Rivals solo queue experience has been abysmal. I'm back in Silver 2. I was in Silver 1. The highest I've gotten is Gold 3. And then I've dropped back to Silver 2. I'm learning that, honestly, the way I was playing in Gold is just completely different compared to the way I need to play in Silver. It's just, I can't play the way that I normally would, which is a lot more, like, I would say aggressive and a lot more locked in, because my teammates don't play like that in Silver. It's just a different play style. I feel like I'm playing a different game almost half the time. How's Hannah doing? She's good. She'll probably be here at some point. Yeah, make sure y'all like the stream. We're live a little bit earlier today than I usually have been, so I wanted to go ahead and knock out a workout here. But yeah, no, we'll see. I'm curious to see how it unravels with the Switch. I have faith in it. I'm not sold on it yet. Ugh. I'm curious about the mouse stuff. Yeah, I agree. Like, they didn't really showcase. The only thing they showed in the trailer was it moving around the table. They didn't showcase, like, oh, here's a game you can play with a mouse. Like, they didn't showcase that, if that makes sense. For like a decade and then everything else. Yeah, I get that. Well, hopefully being in a stream can help you out a little bit, Aiden. We're gonna hit a pull day. My lats are already a little bit sore. We're doing a little bit of lats, but mainly bicep, and we'll run some core as well. Yeah, I agree, Micro. I'm assuming it'll be OLED. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Like, my thing is, it's not revolutionary, right? Not that it has to be, but it's not like I mean, it's been what? It was 7 years before the announcement. And it's not like revolutionary. It's just like kind of what I expected out of a second Switch. Bigger, more sleek design. I'm like, it didn't exceed my expectations. This is exactly what I would expect from a Switch 2. Would be just better graphics. Like, I'm not, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not blown away by it. Best part of the whole trailer was that we're probably going to get a new Mario Kart. That was the best part. They just played it safe. Not really new coming from Nintendo. But, I mean, considering the Wii U disaster they had, I liked the Wii U, but, you know. Love-hate relationship with Otters Biology. Man, I hated Otters Bio. I had that in high school. It's not OLED to keep the costs down. Oh my gosh. If they don't do OLED, like, that's like a nail in the coffin. They gotta do OLED. They have to do OLED. Like, why would they not? I know it's to keep costs down, but, like, that'd be so stupid. Like, if you're gonna talk about, an upgrade, make it OLED. Off rip. The default should be OLED. That's not even a question. It'll be interesting. I mean, in all honesty, the last time we've seen a technology company do anything very revolutionary was, I feel like, with the PS5. And even then, it wasn't like it was, you know, anything insane compared to PS4. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of improvements, but like, the Wii U was an extension of the Wii, pretty much. And the Switch was taking the Wii U design and making it better. Like, it's not like they've revolutionized anything. The biggest revolution they had was the Wii. That was, like, everything. So, I think they're going to do dual enrollment. For criminal justice, duh. They release most games on most systems, unless too modern for the OG Switch like GTA. I'm just curious if GTA 6 will even be on the Switch. Genuinely. I don't see it happening, but I just highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I have no faith in that. It's not. They're not going to put GTA 6 on the Switch 2. They're just not. Like, it's just not going to happen. They can't even run Rivals. Exactly. No, if you want to play GTA, you got to have PS5. Like, that's going to be a guarantee. Or, obviously, a good computer, but, you know. I'm talking about console-wise. Yeah. Okay. Got to bring back the exclamation point Rivals rank command. Since we're back in silver. Woo! Yeah, that's fair, Micro. It's just they keep doing this. It's Nintendo. I don't know what else to tell you. You know, that's how Nintendo's been for a long time. They're not revolutionizing everything, but no matter what, they're gonna make bank. That's the thing. They don't have to. I mean, you take a look at Apple. Apple's been releasing the same phone for how long now? When was the last time they had a newly designed phone? Probably the iPhone 11. And we're on the 16. The iPhone 11 through the iPhone 16 have a very similar design. They just have improved resolutions, usually improved cameras, usually a better processor / battery, stuff like that. They're doing this. I mean, they do the same thing. You know, why? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, that's kind of. I feel like that's kind of what they go by. They were so good. The Wii was out. The channels, the music, the Wii points, special controllers, 100%. No, like I said, I don't hate the Switch 2, but it wasn't like it blew my mind. Maybe my mind will be changed during the little Nintendo Switch thing. The little Nintendo thing they have. The whatever it's called, the little meeting where they talk about it. Maybe my mind will be changed, where I'll be like blown away. But right now it's just kind of like, you know. We'll see. Make it so you can have it flip like the original DS. I don't think they'll ever do that again. I don't think they do that for the Switch. I mean, the DS was revolutionary for its time, too. I mean, they had the Game Boy, and it was kind of like an upgraded version of the Game Boy. Or the Game Boy Advance or whatever, but, you know. Make it a wireless charger like iPhones. I don't know how the charging works. What's up, Sarah? Nintendo did patent foldable upper screen not that long ago. I don't know if they would do that for the Switch 2. I wouldn't like that personally. And I think a lot of people wouldn't like that for the Switch 2. It's not. I'm not saying it's a horrible idea, but I don't really see why 2 screens with a mouse function. Yeah, it's just a lot of cramming. Why would you have 2 screens when you just have one big one? You know, you're limiting. Like you put 2 screens in, like you're limiting a touchscreen keyboard. You might as well just make another DS then. I mean, you wouldn't call it Switch 2. Like you're limiting what games you can play. You're limiting what games you can play, what experiences you can have if you have 2 screens on. Like if it's controller, and then 2 screens, that's a lot. That seems kind of pointless. If the Switch is already doing stuff, they accept it ain't broke, so they're not going to change it. It ain't broke, don't fix it. They're not going to try that because people will be disappointed in that. Appreciate all the likes today, y'all. We're up to 12 likes. Big dub. Appreciate that. Hope y'all are doing well today. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We're going to get dumpstered in ranked rivals in a bit here. So, get ready for that. Whoa! Oh wait, I need to do this one. Separate 2 screens, leave me 2 separate ones, and you connect them again for one big one. Doing that seamlessly, I feel like would be a challenge. Anyway, I mean, you already have detachable controllers. I just feel like, I mean, like, imagine, like, okay, let's say you have controller, screen, controller that all connects. Okay. Now you split that up into 4 different parts. That just sounds like a nightmare. Like, oh, yo, have you seen the left screen? I can't find it. If you say go study, I'll go study. Go study. Have fun. I don't know what that means. Is that a Gen Z thing or Gen Alpha thing? I have no idea. My suitcase. Oh! What's up, Hannah? Dual screen hand on console without the corners. If I say typical claims on the bottom, such that was accessible. They're not going to do that though, right? They already released the trailer. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Even if they were experimenting with it, it's over. They're not going to do that. Like, the trailer's already out. It's been released. They're not going to do it. It actually does not matter. Like, they're not going to do it. Yo, where's my hi, Hannah? Why don't I get a hello? Crazy. It'll be interesting if they did that, Micro. I don't think they will, but it'd be interesting if they did. Boo! That's crazy. Okay. Let me move on to this. Well, I'll say hello, Hannah. Even if I don't get one back. I already actually did say hello, Hannah. That's crazy. Can't even get a hello, chat. I am Groot. Because you didn't eat a potato? What makes you think I didn't eat one? No, what makes you think I didn't eat one? Do you have proof? Do you have proof? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, she might not have her mic or her volume on, so she might not even hear me. Where's your proof? Present the evidence. Present the evidence. Yeah. You have no idea if I ate a potato or not. I might have had 4 before the stream. You have no idea. You have no idea. No idea. The assumptions are crazy. I'm about to ban the whole stream. You don't even like potatoes? How do you know? How do you know that? Okay, I may or may not have said that on stream before. I don't hate all potatoes. Babe? Who you calling babe, Micro? You call me babe? Yeah, babe, you don't even like potatoes, babe. That's crazy. I mean, I told you all. No. Listen. I told you all that I like French fries and the little potato squares. Yeah. I like hash browns. Okay. I don't like baked potatoes and mashed potatoes. Okay? We know that. But, yeah. I'm not gonna just like eat a potato. Yeah, I don't like mashed potatoes. Make sure y'all like the stream, by the way, if you're just coming in. Like the stream. I like potato products? Yes, there you go. This is your you off the potatoes. Well, I hope I can make your all's Well, I hope uh, everyone's day can get a little bit better. Do some squats? No. Look at it spin, chat. It is not leg day. That was yesterday. No, that was 2 days ago, actually. Okay. $65. The reason I leave the fan noise on is just to kind of mute out background noise. It kind of gives it a little bit of like ambiance. Sometimes the house can be kind of loud, so the fan kind of, you know. Yep. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, but I love her more. Misery, she kills me. Oh, but I end this war. Misery, she feels. Yo, don't you fight her. Nope. You leave her alone. Thank you very much. Stream Ham was good. It's still up if you want to watch it. It was a good stream. Like I said, it's still up. It's from like, what was that, a week ago? Pretty much. Close to. Okay. Why I don't have what? Why you don't have what? The spam? The spam's just in YouTube, yeah. Or the potato. The spell is crazy. It's like a Harry Potter spell. Potato, potato. You will never have another good potato in your lifetime. Wild. Y'all better start. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Just like the stream. Like the stream, please. I'm begging you. Zooming on the potato after not getting a hello and getting yelled at for not liking potatoes. You want me to zoom into the potato? Thank you. I would have done it anyway. Nice air drums, thank you. Listen to Metallica. What is wrong with that potato? The drama of is crazy. My misery. Do, 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 do. My misery. Misery. Not what I'm living. She's not what I'm living. She's not what I'm living for. Whoa! Okay, take a breather. Everybody calm down. Okay. Listen. I'm about 3 potatoes away from banning the word potato in my stream. And then one of these days, I'm going to eat a raw potato on stream, and none of y'all are going to be able to say anything about it. Yeah. Yep. No. I'm removing the message. Get wrecked. Y'all ever pick potatoes on a farm? I bet you haven't. Y'all gonna sit here and talk shit about, yeah, Mason bro doesn't like potatoes. I bet y'all have never picked potatoes from a farm. For hours. I have. Nope. Yeah. Yep. I did it for hours. I've worked on a farm a few times, actually. But one day it was potato day. We picked a shit ton of potatoes. Yup. What y'all gotta say about that? Duh. I'll be honest, farm work is like one of the hardest jobs you can do. I said W? That's why I said dub. I know, I saw. I was responding to your W. Yep. Yeah, everyone went real quiet after that one. Ever work on a steel mill? What does that have to do with potatoes? Yep. Yep. That's what I thought. Not only have I picked potatoes, I've cooked them. Yep. Yeah, try again. Oh, but basement bro. But basement bro. But basement bro. I'm the potato king. Or queen. But basement bro. Yeah, but you never picked them. That you haven't cooked them as much as I have, because let me tell you, I've cooked them a shit ton. Yup, that's right. That's right. I'm expecting at least $50 in donos now for disrespecting me. I was disrespected. Why do I keep getting Discord notifications? Hang on, quick text. Potato drama, is that what you said? 50-pound saxophone clean, thousands of pines, and then... Hey, listen! Yo, listen. 4 views, 14 likes. Oh, we have 14 likes? Duh. I'm pretty sure all likes tonight. Dre was in here earlier. No, yeah, W ratio. I'm always Micro. Can you explain to me what the obsession is with Miku? I don't get it. I don't understand. And I'm not calling people out. Like, if you like her, that's awesome. But I don't like why do people like her? Is she like I mean, I'm assuming it's music because she's in the Fortnite Festival Pass. But like, what is the appeal? Is it like, does she have good music? Like, I don't understand. But people are like, oh my gosh, I have to have Miku. I'm like, why? I'm just curious. I'm not mad or anything like that. I'm literally just curious. Like, what is the appeal? Or Vocaloid. What's that? What is that? Am I too young to know what that is? What is Vocaloid? Singing voice synthesizer software product. What? I'm confused. What? I have a rhythm game. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand. I mean, I don't have anything wrong with it. People are like obsessed with her. People are like freaking out whenever she got announced she's gonna be in Fortnite. So I'm like, what is the? I just didn't know what they tour with her using holograms in a live band. Hold on, I gotta see that. Hold up, I'm gonna look that up. It's a software that sings for you. $2016. Does she still perform? Oh, look at that, 2024. Okay, hold on. Apparently she does. Miku Live, she has bangers out. Alright, hold on. This is in Vancouver. Let me watch this real quick. Okay, here's the band. Yeah. The guitarist is going. Why is he doing that? Hold up. Yo, the guitarist is into this. Hold up. I'm letting it cook. Oh, there she is. Is it a hologram or is it like a screen? So it's like a screen. So it's like a giant screen that she just performs on. It reminds me, it reminds me a lot of, it reminds me a lot of, if there's a, they did a Michael Jackson, like, hologram performance, for Slave to the Rhythm. Michael Jackson song, if you ever never heard that song. It's off of Escape. His posthumous. It was after he had passed away they released it. It's a great album. But, I have it on record. They did like the very similar thing with like the screen. Depends on the venue. What's up, NC? How you doing? So it's usually a hologram. Like this one was just This one was, yeah, maybe someone in the Discord. This one was just, like, it's just a screen, which is cool. It's very fast paced. I have no idea what she's saying. I mean, dub. The drummer is cooking too. Thanks, NC. We're doing a little bit of bicep today. Hope you're doing well. We have a dono goal currently. We're trying to hit 200, so I can buy a new monitor for the gaming streams. We're currently at 83. Just letting you know. And anyone who I haven't said yet, any super chats, donos, whatever it is all going to a new monitor. We are about $115 away. So, but yeah, no pressure. The monitor fund, yep. You know it. Ooh. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, hologram concert. All right, let me look at this one. Let me see it. Oh, this one has captions. Okay. Oh, wow, this one is a hologram. I like everyone's lights in the crowd. That's kind of cool. Okay, this one kind of goes hard. This one ain't bad. The crowd loves this song. Okay, here's what I'll say. As someone who messes a lot with, hang on, let me go back to my chat. I lost my chat. Where is my chat? I completely lost my chat. There you are. Yeah, I was watching the hologram one. As someone who likes guitars, drums, bass, I mess with that more than like a poppy, like EDM stuff, if that makes sense. This one wasn't too bad. What's this one called? World is Mine. That wasn't too bad. The one I was watching, Magical Cure Love Shot. That one wasn't as good. It was okay. I didn't mind it, but this other one was pretty good. Would I listen to it on the daily? Probably not. But I don't mind it. She has music that ranges from metal to jazz and pop. I can mess with metal or jazz. So is it like a voice synthesizer kind of thing, pretty much? Okay, interesting. So it's not just one artist. Is that what you're saying? She is the software. Interesting. Interesting. I was just curious. I just don't. Is she mainly one artist? Thousands of artists? Wow. Okay. Interesting. I was genuinely curious. I mean, I like hearing about things that other people enjoy that I don't know anything about. Like, I had no idea who she was before this Fortnite thing, so I was just really curious. I'm more excited about the Godzilla stuff. In Fortnite. I kind of want to buy the bundle. I'm like 300 V-Bucks away from just buying the Mechagodzilla King Kong bundle. And then I'll get the Godzilla one whenever that comes out. That's in like a couple days, I think. She has released music under her own name. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to check out more of it then. I mean, they're putting some songs into Fortnite, so she's gonna be she's the next. Do you like pop? Yeah, I don't mind it. She's gonna I'm kind of like a jack of all trades when it comes to music taste. It's mainly rap, hip hop, and metal hard rock, but I also listen to a lot of classic rock. The main thing I stay away from is country. I've never been into country music. I just feel like country's it's just very love or hate, and I've never liked it. I have respect for old country artists, but isn't Fortnite on the Switch? Woo. I got Path of Exile 2 today. Duh. I've heard a lot of people really enjoyed that game. It'd be extremely accurate. In terms of her game? Okay. Oh, her game. I thought you meant Fortnite. My bad. So she has a whole game. Interesting. No, I mean, that's like, I've always been interested in. I mean, I took a class in college about like, it was an intercultural class. And we talked a lot about, you know, food and like beliefs and traditions and stuff among a lot of different cultures. Languages was a big one we talked about. But like, that's one of the reasons I like to visit Japan. Me too. That's one of my top places I want to visit. But like that's one of the reasons why I got into Godzilla. I've always been a fan of how Godzilla is portrayed in American culture versus, or like Western culture, American Western culture, versus Japanese culture. There's two different sides to Godzilla. I mean, like, if you watch Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire, which came out a couple months after Godzilla -1, those two movies, the tone is completely different. Completely different. They're some of my favorite movies. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, you see my shirt, right? I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I have been for years. I actually got into Godzilla long before I got into horror. Godzilla -1 is probably like my top 5 favorite movies of all time. The whole film is a masterpiece. There is nothing wrong. That is one of the only films, I think I gave it a 10 out of 10 on my review. That is one of the only films that I don't think there's a single thing wrong with it. The pacing, the soundtrack, the acting, the CGI, I mean, genuinely, it is remarkable. I saw it twice in theaters. I went and watched it when they released the minus color version. I went back and watched it. It's a remarkable film. If you haven't seen Godzilla -1, please go watch it. Please. It's amazing. Even if you watch the dub is pretty good. I watched it with subtitles, but I also love the Godzilla movies. I even I also love Western culture Godzilla movies, like Godzilla 2014, King of Monsters, Godzilla v. Kong, Godzilla New Empire, the Godzilla from, was it 2009? What was that one from? Yeah, that one was good. I enjoyed the take on Godzilla. Although, it's either, I always say it wrong, I think it's Shin Godzilla. I think people sometimes say Shin Godzilla. Great movie. Great movie. Please, you gotta watch that one too. Godzilla -1 I think was a lot better, but that one is an incredible film. 2001 Godzilla is considered the worst Godzilla. Hold on. Let me see if I've seen that one. Oh no, I have not. I don't think I've even seen this one, actually. What was the one I saw? I thought it was 09. It was 09, yeah. I really liked that one. Godzilla 09 was really interesting. It was a really interesting take on Godzilla. Godzilla -1 is just, it's an absolute masterpiece. It just respects what Godzilla is supposed to be. It takes place directly after World War II. And it's like the whole thing is just incredible. My biggest gripe I always have with the American Godzilla movies, the Western culture Godzilla movies, is the human characters are always throwaways. The storyline is genuinely a complete waste of time, most of the time. The best parts of those movies is Godzilla, right? Like Godzilla v. Kong, most of that human storyline is kind of a throwaway, but the ending sequence with Godzilla vs. Kong and Mechagodzilla, oh my gosh, it's remarkable. It's great. It's genuinely top-notch CGI. It's amazing. It's fantastic to watch. But the human storyline, don't care, right? Don't care. Godzilla -1 is human storyline. Actually, you care about them. You care about their lives. You care about them as characters. They actually have really good character development. Why is it called -1? Funny thing is, I was doing a college presentation on this movie, right? Godzilla -1. I did a college presentation on it. And someone asked me that. Someone said, why is it called -1? The reason is, I won't spoil it. The reason is, I actually went and looked it up. The reason is in a nutshell, since it takes place after World War II, it's like, it's kind of implying like they're already, like, the state of, like, the area that Godzilla is in, you know, the entire, like, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, everything, is already at its all-time low, and Godzilla is bringing it down, like a -1. Like, how could it get any worse? It just got worse. Here's Godzilla, if that makes sense. That's the best way I could explain it. But that's basically what it's kind of is. Just like -1, like, it's bringing, it's like, you didn't think it'd get any worse, it just got worse. So. But yeah, it is a very interesting not interesting. It's a remarkable film. I don't. There's nothing, in my opinion. It's like that is like the perfect Godzilla movie. I haven't watched a Godzilla movie that has come close to that level of just remarkable. And I might be glazing it too much, but I love that movie. I bought the record as soon as it came out. The soundtrack is just, oh my god. The '01 Godzilla, let me know what you think. I'll probably disappoint. Really, actually, right now, I'm watching, Hannah and I are watching all the Guardians of the Galaxies. We just finished the Terrifiers, so now we're watching, we just watched the first Guardians last night. So we're going to watch the next two. Like, we're going to watch one tonight, the second one, then we're going to watch the third one. Hopefully soon. But yeah, that might not have been the best explanation for it, Sarah, but that's pretty much what it means. That's kind of what they were going for. It's kind of odd, but yeah. It's like the threat of Godzilla makes things even worse. But yes, we're watching Guardians right now. No, you're welcome. I guess I said, because I had someone ask me that the first time during a college presentation. I said, you know what? I honestly don't know. And so I went and looked it up right when I finished. My presentation was about I did 2 foreign films and how they compared to Western culture. So I talked about I talked about the original Godzilla and its relation to Godzilla -1 and the tonal structure of what Godzilla represented, why it existed, and then I compared that to how he's portrayed in Western culture, which is not. I mean, look, I don't hate the West. Like, I can't really compare them. Like, it's just 2 different, completely different universes. I enjoy them both. But I talked about that, and then I talked about the movie The Platform, which, if you haven't seen The Platform, great movie. Didn't watch the second one, heard it's kind of garbage, but the first one, it's good. It's a Spanish film, very good movie. I was gonna do Parasite, which is a Korean film, but I didn't do that one. If y'all haven't seen Parasite, another very good movie. It's kind of a horror comedy, thriller-ish. Why are you booing? Don't boo. W foreign films. Parasite won a lot of awards. As it should have. It's a fantastic film. I mean, what was I gonna say? What's up, Ryan? Got the cancellation on the wait list. Going to yo dub. Martyrs is a French film. It's not my favorite movie, but it's a French film. Yeah, Parasite's good. I'm trying to think what other foreign films I've seen. I've seen a few. I'm just trying to think of the other ones. I don't think Die Hard... Are you joking? Is Die Hard a foreign film? I haven't seen Die Hard. That's probably... I sound really stupid right now. You know what? If you're going to play tricks on me... I'm from Canada. Okay. If you're going to play tricks on me, you better start donating, right? Not playing. I hope your dinner goes well tonight, Ryan. I'm glad you got a cancellation on the wait list. Good. We're still at $83. That's a fair point, Ryan. If you want a good movie, throw on the Goofy movie. Oh my God. You know, I actually have not seen the Goofy movie. I know what it is, I just never seen it. Take me off the board. What? Take me off the board. 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 Hadn't seen the Goofy movie. Take me off the board. I must not be goofy enough to have seen the Goofy movie. Yeah. Highly recommend Godzilla -1. At the end of the day, after that long rant, go watch that movie. It was on Peacock for a bit. I don't know if it is anymore. But it'll probably be back on streaming. A Barney movie? Bro, what's going on from Chile? Brother, ain't no way. A Barney movie. Oh my... Okay. It's a Barney Halloween special. Okay. The Platform, Ryan. I was just... Right before you came, I was talking about that. So when I was in college, I did a presentation on Godzilla -1 and The Platform. Micro, did you miss when I was talking about that like 3 minutes ago? I was just talking about that movie. I said it's a Spanish film, The Platform. Everyone's like, "What? You didn't talk about that?" Yes, I did. It was like a solid 3 minutes ago. It is a very good movie. That was one that I did watch the dub for. Although I usually like watching yeah, that movie's like, I don't know how to explain it. Because like Terrifier 1, 2, and 3 are all very gory movies. But they're like gory, just to be gory, pretty much. The Platform is a very gory movie, but like, it's because of the storyline that it presents. And so it's a lot harder to watch. It's a great movie, though. Alright, I'm gonna do some Admiral out. I'm waiting on 28 Years Later, although I still have not watched 28 Days Later. Still need to watch that. Oh, you know what? That Wolfman movie came out today. I plan on seeing that at some point. I don't know when. Not today, but I'd like to go watch that. Yeah, I'm also ready for 28 Years Later. I think it's going to be a fire movie. But yeah, that Wolfman movie came out today. My favorite anime? I don't watch anime. Pokemon. That's the most anime I've seen. If it's not Pokemon, it's probably... I didn't ask if you watched it. Okay. Well, if it's not Pokemon, then it's probably Chainsaw Man. How about that? Does that make you feel better? Mid-jump, the Punisher blows him up with a rocket launcher. Yeah, I'll say Chainsaw Man then. I've seen one episode of Chainsaw Man, and I messed with it, but I never went back to it. You had the rocket move across the room like a bottle rocket, and he just blew up like a party pooper. Listen, man, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's like your average Marvel, like, someone just blows up. It happens all the time. Watch Terrifier, and no, don't actually watch Terrifier. If you like gore, don't watch Terrifier. Charizard versus Chainsaw Man, the fight of the century, honestly. I think Chainsaw Man wins that. Although, as much as I love Charizard, Chainsaw Man's kind of cracked. That's fair, Micro. Listen. I mean, some of the some of the Terrifier womp womps are just abysmal. They're abysmal. They're rough. You're watching it, you're like, what am I watching? You're just like, it's just, either you like it or you don't. It is just, ugh. It's impressive. I will say, they're impressive. The practical effects are pretty impressive. Cabin in the Woods, I could tell me. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods is nothing to Terrifier. But I didn't like Cabin in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods was another one of those things I feel like, it also made me laugh. But I just wasn't expecting that. And I think that was the whole point. But it was just kind of a, I don't know. Like, it was like, oh, well, it was supposed to throw you off. And I was like, it just felt like it was trying to do too much at once. And I guess that was kind of the point. But I'm like, even if that's the point, it doesn't mean it works. Like, even if the point is to be unexpected and to have a lot going on, so it's like unexpected, doesn't mean it worked. And to me, it was just kind of disappointing. I just was upset. Like, I wasn't like pissed, but it was just like, I could have not watched that and been fine with it. Like, I was expecting a better film. But it's fine. It's not awful. It's fine. I'm telling y'all, underrated movie. The Invisible Man from 2020. Underrated as shit. I don't know how that movie flew under people's radars, but like, man. W film. It's the same director who's doing the Wolfman movie that just came out. No, it's so stupid, Micro. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. There's so many one-liners in that movie that are kind of funny. It is funny. But yeah. It's definitely an unexpected movie. You don't really know what you're watching. You don't really know what you're getting into until you get into it. And even then, you still don't know what you're getting into. I've never seen that one, Micro. I always tell people the movie that traumatized me as a child was 1954's The Blob with Steve McQueen. It was like his debut film. That terrified me as a kid. I was horrified. I couldn't sleep. Then they remade it in the 80s, and that actually is a pretty good movie. But I've actually never gone back and watched it all the way through. I've always wanted to, but I think the whole movie might be on YouTube. Honestly, I have no idea. Arachnophobia, I haven't seen that one. Cloverfield was also one of the first like horror movies I watched. That one kind of freaked me out a little bit. Good though. Cloverfield's a fantastic movie. As is 10 Cloverfield Lane. Highly recommend. Let me look up Arachnophobia. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Ooh. Bunch of spiders. Interesting. Interesting. I want to see how well, Wolfman. See how well this is doing. The Wolfman movie. 6 out of 10 on IMDb so far. That's fair. Beatles. Man, I hate Beatles. I've never been. What's up, Jet? I've never been afraid of spiders. If you want to be honest with y'all. Not much, man. How you doing? I was very scared of bees for the longest time. I would sprint away from bees. And wasps, which is kind of for the best. I hate wasps. But how much is the monitor going to cost? It's 200. Well, around 200, but I'm just saying 200, even though YouTube takes a cut. It's probably going to be a little under 200, but somewhere around those lines. I'm trying to get a decent monitor. Are you allergic? Nope. Bad. Watch Jack drop like $100 dono. I'm playing. But yeah, that's about. We're slowly but surely getting there. We're at $83. Big dub. What was I gonna say? No, yeah, I'm not allergic. But they've always scared the shit out of me. I don't like them. Spiders never really. I never liked spiders as a kid. I like them now. I don't mind them. I mean, do I want a tarantula crawling on me? No. Would I let one crawl on me with a professional? Probably. A lot of people are scared of snakes. I'm not. I like snakes. Do I want one in my backyard? No. But I like snakes anyway. I pet a snake like a couple days ago. It was very, very smooth. What? A scene of a girl in a hospital pudding. She eats it and starts growing antlers. I have no idea what that is. There was one movie, now I don't remember what it was, but I remember I watched a small portion of a movie, and it was this like weird snake creature thing that you weren't supposed to look at. That's all I remember about it. Like, it was like I feel like that's like a universal thing. Is like there's always that one movie that you saw as a child that just freaked you out, and you probably shouldn't have seen it, but you did. But you maybe only saw a couple minutes of it, and so your brain just kind of formulates this fear in your brain. And then you're like 35 years old, and you're scared of like the dumbest thing. I feel like everyone deals with that. Like a blob of jelly freaked me out for the longest time. My father always watched horror films. I got you. I mean, a lot of the 80s horror films were good. I mean, like, the practical effects were very good. I genuinely think a lot of, like, 80s horror is scarier than a lot of modern horror movies. The Thing is one of the most frightening movies you can watch, I think, in the modern time. I love it. It's probably my favorite movie, like, of all time. War films. I would say my war film, it's probably very basic, but American Sniper is up there. But Saving Private Ryan is probably my favorite. I mean, like I said, it's probably everyone's favorite war film. But I've always had I really love that movie. And genuinely, the first 20 minutes of that film is some of the best cinematography in all of film history, in my opinion. Just the entire D-Day sequence is... I think everyone should watch that at least once in their life. Even if you don't watch the whole movie, just the entire D-Day sequence is actually remarkable. I love Hellraiser. Clive Barker, yeah. Hellraiser. Pinhead's my favorite horror movie character. As my regulars know, I dressed up as Pinhead for Halloween 2 years ago. Probably my best costume I've done today. I haven't seen that one, and I don't even really want to watch it because I know I know the director. I don't even want to. There's a lot of allegations that came out and things about the director of Jeepers Creepers that I'm kind of like, meh. But yeah, we're gonna switch to a gaming stream. W stream. That kind of hurt. W stream, W chat. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the support. Give me just a little bit here, and we're gonna run a gaming stream. We're gonna grind on Rivals for a bit, and try and actually do something. Try and actually hit gold again. We're back in Silver 2, so we're gonna try to actually hit gold. But yeah, we're gonna run a gaming stream. Just give me just a little bit to set that up, and we'll run it. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate the support. W everyone in chat today. I will return. If you're not coming back, have a good rest of your night. If you are coming back, I will see you in a bit. Peace out, y'all. Happy lifting.